Hey, hi, ho, he, good evening from London, England. Or is it good morning or is it good afternoon? Yes, I'm back one more time, the last time. And this is your host, your guy himself, DLG Reppin'. And speaking of which, welcome back to my DLG Reppin's Daily Transfer News. Excuse me. This is transfer updates involving Arsenal Football Club, the team and the club that I follow and fell in love with. Excuse me. So we have developing news on Ben White, the centre half from Brighton. Now, Arsenal have Arsenal and Brighton and Albion have come to an agreement of a fee that could rise up to £50 million. Now, I can imagine how much his agent's going to get out of that, and God knows how much his wages are going to be. But Arsenal have come up with £50 million to sign Ben White, and some say Arsenal had a shoestring budget. Well, 50 million ain't part of that. Can't be from a shoestring budget. So Arsenal are about to sign Ben White. Now, for me, if anyone asks, I am not particularly happy that we're spending £50 million on a centre half when we needed to spend that kind of money on a right back. That kind of money would have bought us Max Aarons at right back. You got 15 million, 5 million will buy Josh Doing, cover or understudy to Kieran Tierney. Yeah? Then you sell Xhaka for 20 odd mil. You sell Bellerin or Bellerina for 20 to 25 mil. You put 45 mil out of them two sales, and you go and buy Yves Bizuma. See, a proper partner for Thomas Partey. But no, God knows what Arteta's thinking in terms of formation, tactics, setup. God knows what he's thinking, or God knows what Arsenal are thinking, should I say. Not for me. We've got William Saliba. What's wrong with Mavropanos? What's wrong with Gabriel Magalhaes? Then again, sell Rob Holding. He's useless. Not my cup of tea. We've gone out and we're about to sign Ben White. What about the areas that has troubled us the most? Right back, right back. Cover for Tierney, because Tierney is known to be on the treatment table since the start of his Arsenal career. But yeah, we're not catering for that. We're looking at players in areas that we don't need to cover. I'll still keep Callum Chambers. He's done sweet FA wrong. He puts in honest performances and he should be rewarded. He came in and did exceptionally well in the remaining games that we had last season. But this is not about Chambers. This is about Ben White. Now, for me, if you said a couple of seasons ago we needed a Ben White, I would have been happier about that. But, just trying to think of what I'm trying to say here. That's the situation with this signing is moving closer. You know, all personal terms, and all personal terms are cautiously agreed, according to what Dharma says has gathered from Brighton and Arsenal. That's the information he's gathered from. So, listening to Dharma Sesh of Sky Sports News, he says that the personal terms have been cautiously agreed. Cautiously agreed. Yeah. And the fee has been cautiously agreed as well. Well, it is what it is, and he cannot be the only signing. My lord. If he is the only signing, my word, I will definitely have a video out cussing Arsenal. Yes, I'll be cussing Arsenal. And I don't care how many people get offended. Because what I want to see is an improvement from the last 2 seasons. Ben White cannot be the only signing. He may help us to improve. He may not help us to improve. But one thing for sure, the DNA of this football club is at an all-time low. Absolute shockingly low. So for me, there needs to be vast improvement in the playing staff, the playing squad, the ambition in the Premier League table, and an ambition to get into Europe and compete to the very end, or the business end, the very business end of European football. I want to see us compete, not put ourselves in there to make up the damn numbers. Really, I can't say I'm happy about this decision to sign Ben White. Who's behind all this? Is this something to do with Edu? Is this something to do with Arsenal? This has got something to do with the hierarchy. They've come together at a frigging table and decided, let's sign this defender. So what is that telling Saliba? Because this is highly so unfair on the guy. 2 seasons in a row, he has been out on loan. On loan. And not been given a proper opportunity. Someone put the answers to Mikel Arteta in the press conference, yeah? Or in public. I don't give a flying F. Someone put a big question to Mikel Arteta. Pull it on him. Why isn't Saliba getting an opportunity? I guarantee you, looks you in the eye and he lies through his stinking teeth. Now, if he has the respect for the job as well as the fan base, he'll give us the honest truth. Because it's not fair on William Saliba. Poor guy. And speaking of William Saliba, I just hope he comes back to Arsenal, refuses to go out on loan, and tells Arsenal Football Club he is going to stay and fight for his place. We paid a lot of money for him. Maybe not as much as what we're going to pay for Ben White, but we paid a lot of money for him. To have 45 minutes in a red and white shirt away to MK Dons in a pre-season. They're taking a pee. You are taking a pee, Arsenal. Especially you, Mikel Arteta. You're the manager through our incompetence of our hierarchy. You're the manager that sets up the tactics. You're the manager that picks 18 man to go out on a Saturday afternoon or Wednesday, or was a Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday evening. There ain't any more of that. Mainly on a Saturday afternoon. You're the manager that goes out of your way to pick 18 players for a squad match day. You pick 11 players to do a job, to start the game and finish off. Well, only 2 or 3 can come off the field for the substitutions. You're the one who makes the substitutions. You're the one who arranges meetings with the hierarchy to buy to sign these type of players that are not good enough for this club. You're the one who decided to drop Guendouzi, yeah? And you want the club to sell him. You're the one who makes drastic decisions. The pressure is on you from the second we kicked the ball against Brentford on the 14th of August, I believe, on a Friday evening. Believe me, I will do everything I can to make that game. Right, enough of my little rants. James Maddison. Now, the club have made no secret about their interest in James Maddison. Now, I would love James Maddison at the club, but I've said it here before and I'll say it again. We are not going to sign James Maddison. Why would James Maddison want to drop standards? Why would he want to go to a team who are less superior than Leicester City, yeah? Who are finishing nowhere near European places, who are nowhere near close to qualifying for the Champions League next season. If anything, this would be a downward step for James Maddison. But like I said, if we are to sign him, I might as well do the London Marathon in my boxer shorts. If we pull off this signing, and I think there's a few friends that will hold me to that, and this is the most humiliating moment of my life. Oh no, I don't believe it. James Maddison at Arsenal. Possibly we got more of a chance on signing Edouard Camavinga than James Maddison. Yes, we need creativity in that midfield. By the time you go and sign these players and you want to put them into the team, what formation are we going to play? What setup are we going to use? Because tactically, I do not trust Arteta. For certain fixtures, you have to switch it up. Formation, strategy, game plan, you have to switch it up. And in the impression I get, since Arteta has been our manager within the last 18 months, he does not use his brain tactically. He does not use his brain he does not use his brain when it matters. I don't think he's done enough homework on the opposition that we play against. One thing I will say about Emery, despite the language, despite his English not being clear to be heard in his post-match interviews, at least he had some tactical nous, unlike our manager. And I'm saying this based on the system he wants to bring James Maddison to, or Camavinga. James Maddison is a no-no. A no-no. Any Arsenal fan within the fan base that believes that we can pull off this signing, then you are completely idiotically deluded. Fact. And if you don't agree with what I'm saying, without being rude, leave it in the comment section below and let's have a proper conversation. Because DLG is ready. Right, Konstantinos Mavropanos. Now, this is another guy who's not been given a fair crack of the whip. A handful of games for the Arsenal, and because of this incoming transfer of Ben White from Brighton Hove Albion to Arsenal, he's the one who's going to have to go back on loan to Stuttgart to get another season, which is all very good. But for him, it's getting to the point where he may want to move on, or he's another one who's going to say, you know what, F this, I'm going to fight for my place for a red and white shirt. Why should I have to go on loan because they're signing a defender from Brighton? What have I done not to be given a fair crack of the whip? I'm going to show the management that I deserve to be in the team. I just wish we fans were allowed access to watching these players go through their paces, go through their drills in their training ground places, the training ground complex. Because I'll tell you something, I don't know what Mikel Arteta sees that we can't see. I would love someone to put that question to him. What do you see that what do you see that the fan base don't see? Meaning the Arsenal fans. Seriously, leave it in the comment section below if you've got answers to questions of your own. Anyway, I've had my little rant. I've had my say on Ben White, and I'm just giving you my honest opinion on the signing. It does not excite me one bit. I am not at all excited. It's the wrong position to strengthen. Yes, David Luiz left the club. Yes, Rob Holding's crap. You can't tell me that we cannot manage with Gabriel Magalhaes, William Saliba, Konstantinos Mavropanos, Callum Chambers. Yes, we've let Zach Medley and another youth team player leave the club. Yeah? We've still got 4, maybe 5 outstanding centre-halves. Rob Holding is not one of them. He should be sold to Newcastle. Not Saliba being linked to Newcastle United. That is completely incorrect. And I don't need £4 or £5 million a year to know that Rob Holding is not good enough. Right, I'm done with this video, yeah? Seriously. Like, comment, share, and do all of that all around the world. And viewers, I don't want you to be just viewers. I want you to subscribe tonight. Let's make it happen, yeah? Pushed to 1,000 subscribers. I want subscribers. Let's get you subscribing to this channel. Yeah, please help me to subscribe by smashing that subscribe button left, right, and center galore, and do it passionately. Tell your friends and your relatives to tell their friends and relatives to subscribe to me, myself, and I only, the one and truly DLG Reppin'. Here we go again. Delhi, London, Guna, Romeo, Echo, Papa, Papa, Indigo, November. Until then, thank you all to the ladies, to the gentlemen, to the boys, to the girls for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you also for watching. And as I always say, saving the best to last with a lot of affection. Thank you all for putting up with me. So all I need to say is be good to yourselves, be good to your friends, be good to your families. And also, when you do subscribe, yeah, as much as like, comment, and share, I will shout you out for subscribing and keep the content as consistent as possible. So, this is me out of here. Peace again, love again, and bliss again. And may I say good night to you guys. If you're asleep or you're staying up, then you'd stay up peacefully. If you're asleep, then rest well. Good morning or good afternoon to you, wherever you're watching around the football world. I'm done. Until next time. Also, just be nice.